Hello, in this video we're gonna check all available gestures and motions on the lock screen in Motorola Moto G73. And to do this we'll need to open our settings, then find system, and inside we should see gestures and motions. If not, we can go for the accessibility. There's gestures in settings, in basic settings. Right here we can check which of these options work on the lock screen. And there's a lot of them, so let's start with freeform apps. If you enter it, you will get small notification app bar on the right. You can also go for the settings right here and add or remove the apps from it. So here's the icon, you might see it, and if we drag it down, there's this thing. And this won't work on the lock screen, I can assure you of that. As you can see, we can do this. Next one is system navigation, which is also pointless on your lock screen, but if you can change how you basically navigate through your phone with 3 buttons or with gestures. One-handed mode, if you enable it, you will get the notification bar lowered down so you can access it with one hand easily. But it also probably is not working on the lock screen. We can try it anyway. Or actually it does, so yeah, this feature works fine. Let's disable it though. Next one is put display to sleep, and if you enable it, you can lock your screen by double pressing on your phone. But it only works on your home screen, and it should work on the lock screen. So if we double tap, nope, it doesn't. So it works only when your phone is waking up like that. So we can wake it up with this double tap. Next one, jump to lock screen, and when display is sleeping, double tap to jump to the lock screen. And here you can actually choose an option. So control how your sleeping phone responds. Double tap jumps to the lock screen, or moving the phone turns peak display on. Let's choose double tap jumps to the lock screen. And yeah, now it actually works. So we can double tap to lock or unlock our phone when it's in the lock screen. Kind of pointless, but okay. Next one is wake display. And here you can use gestures to wake up your display app, tapping the display or moving the phone. There's a lot of waking up from a lock screen and stuff like that for this Motorola gestures, but okay. So choose an option, control how your sleeping phone responds. Double tap jumps to the lock screen, or moving the phone turns peak display on. Let's go with double tap jumps to the lock screen. But okay, this also works on okay. So you just need to have your phone locked, but it needs to be waken up. Next is finally something else, which is a 3-finger screenshot, and you can touch the screen with 3 fingers to take a screenshot. And this goes quite simply, just touch your phone like that, and here you have a screenshot. But keep in mind that it won't work on your lock screen, probably, most certainly. Yep, it doesn't. Next one is swipe to split. See apps in split screen by swiping back and forth. So if we enable it, we can try it out like this. And then we have one half with one app and the other half with different app. So this is nice, and it won't work on the lock screen for sure. Yeah. Next is a physical key. Double press power key to actually launch camera only. Nice. Or select it to none. Let's go with camera and try to do it on lock screen. No. Okay. So if we double press, it should open a camera. And it does. So this one works in your lock screen, and for some reason it unlocks your phone as well. So I wouldn't recommend to enable that. Press and hold power button to open Assistant, and here you can adjust the press and hold duration and also disable or enable it. Now let's try to call out the Google Assistant like that, so it works when it's unlocked. And now on the lock screen it also works fine. Media controls: use the volume keys to change tracks when screen is off. You can enable that, and then when you place the music you can skip or play next track using the volume buttons only. Now last tab is kinetic gestures, so you can quick launch and then double tap back to the trigger to trigger custom actions. And if you enter settings, you can probably pick which of the functions this gesture have. And here we have take a screenshot. Let's try this one, but or actually maybe something else, yeah, let's go with screenshot. Okay, so we just need to double tap back of our phone, and on the unlocked phone it should work fine. Yep. And when we lock it, let's try waking it up, and then okay, this one works on your lock screen. Next is quick capture. Twist your wrist twice to quickly open camera anytime. So if it's anytime, then it means it will work on lock screen. So let's try that. Yep. But it also unlocks your phone, so I don't know if it's worth it. Fast flashlight: turn the flashlight on and off with 2 chopping motions, and on most Motorola's I haven't managed to do it, but let's try it. So you can lock your phone and then perform something like a handshake to enable the torch, like right here. So now it worked, and you can do the same thing to disable it. Lift to unlock: unlock your phone by lifting it and looking at the screen. So let's enable that. Oh, but you need to set up the face unlock for that, but this would probably work on the lock screen as it's meant for it. Pick up to silence: pick up the phone to silence the ringer. If you enable that and you have any call, you can pick your phone and then call should be muted. It won't decline, but it will just silence it. And last setting is flip for D&D. If you enable it and put your phone upside down, like screen to the surface, then it should decline all incoming calls and messages. It will enter something like D&D mode. And that's it for this video. Hope you like it. Please consider subscribing to our channel, leave a like and a comment below.